Seatbelts, everyone! Please, let's just be a normal field trip with a friend. No way!
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you'll see it. The person I name surfing on the Steinway, swinging through the sun. Take a left at Human Testing, take your second right past Mars on the Magic Scuba. Navigator nostril, climb on the Magic Scuba. Make a plane turn to Magic Scuba. Rock the river of lava on the Magic Scuba. That's fine, baby. Just drop your bones right to the sea. Come on in and don't be shy. That's to make your day complete. You might get baked into a pie on the Magic Scuba. Step inside, it's a wilder ride. Come on, ride on the Magic Scuba.
Oh, I hate the cold. Cold is for wolves and polar bears, not kids. Right, Arnold? Right, Arnold?
No, I like the cold because it means we get hot cocoa.
I'll save you a seat.
One hot cocoa, please.
Hello?
Miss Frizzle?
It's my weekend cafeteria duty, Arnold. One marshmallow or two.
Two, please.
Liz, marshmallows, please. Oh, careful, Arnold. As my great-grandfather Nicholas used to say, ho, 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 ho. It can hurt a lot when the mug gets hot. Ho, 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 ho.
I'd go to the ends of the earth for this drink.
What a provocative idea.
Not too hot now. Just lovely and warm.
Hey, Arn.
Hi, Arnold. Great hot cocoa today. Wanda, saving a seat does not mean giving it to Harry Arnold. Yes, sir. The beautiful thing about hot cocoa is that it can be enjoyed anywhere. Want to sit over there?
By that broken window? No way! Brr, it's too cold over there.
Not when you have hot cocoa. Oh, at last you're mine. It's cold. Where did all the hot go?
I thought he'd never ask.
You had to ask, didn't you, Arnold? You know I hate the cold.
I just wanted to know where the heat in my hot cocoa went.
A burning question, Arnold. And what better place to study heat than the land of ice and cold?
You mean we're in the Arctic?
Exactly.
The Arctic? That's one of the coldest places on the earth. At my old school, we wore jackets when it was cold.
Oh, jackets! Of course! Why didn't I think of that?
Ms. Frizzle, aren't these a little thin for the Arctic?
Well, let's see what else we have in stock. Wool jackets? Nope. Down-filled parkas. On order. Sheepskin flight jackets. Out of... Whoopsie. Come on, Bud. Do your stop.
The engine's frozen.
And the heater's cooling down already.
I knew it. We've been frizzled again.
I heard that, Tim. And I like it.
Oh, bad. Oh, bad. Oh, bad, bad, bad. He said shut the window. zero. You're letting all the heat out. According to my research, the Arctic temperature can drop to 100 degrees below zero. Arnold, you got us into this.
And I'm going to get you out.
How?
I was hoping you wouldn't ask me that.
Uh-oh. Looks like some of us are losing heat faster than others.
That's right. Liz is cold-blooded. She gets most of her heat from outside her body.
Look, I think she's trying to point to something.
Don't worry, Liz. I'm warm-blooded. My heat is your heat. Maybe she was pointing at this trunk. Hey! Excuse me.
All right. Ski goggles.
Ooh, not quite, Ralphie. These aren't ski goggles. They're heat peepers.
Heat peepers? What do they do?
Whoa. Is it just me, or did Miss Frizzle get frizzier?
That's not hair, Ralphie. It's some kind of stuff moving away from her body.
If that's the case, then moving heat means losing heat.
And it's going fast.
It's going right out of the bus.
And out into the cold. Keisha! Oh, please keep the window shut.
Now I understand. That's where the heat in my cocoa went. Out the top and through the metal mug.
Ooh, you got it, Arnold. Heat is always on the move.
And it's moving out of our bodies. We need to find a heat source.
Maybe there's a heater or something in here. Hey, wood. We can make a fire.
Way to go, Arnold. When you're hot, you're hot.
Ooh, that's much better. Yay! Warm at last. But for how long?
As long as the wood holds out, which won't be much longer.
Whenever I've got a tough problem to solve, I break up the old brain cells with a cup of hot lemon water tea.
That gives me an idea. What about breaking up the wooden trunk in the bus and using it for more firewood? Hot idea. Let's Sophie out. Stand back. Hot water bottle. Wait a minute. Hey, you guys. Anybody want a heat source?
Dynamic deduction, Carlos. Hold 'em open.
Whoa! Look at all that heat going into the hot water bottle.
Hey, I can feel the heat moving into my body.
If we can move the heat from the fire into the hot water bottles, what if we move the hot water bottles onto the bus engine? The heat will move from the bottles onto the engine, and it'll start. Vroom. Once it starts, we're out of here!
Yay! Wait! The bus is already out of here! I saw our Phoebe and Ralphie! Ralphie! Phoebe!
Floating away.
At my old school, we never got stranded on ice floes. First we lost our heat, now we're losing our best friends.
And the bus!
What? And I almost lost my hot water bottle. Make that cold water bottle. The heat's gone.
If we don't stay warm, we'll never save the bus or us.
Never say never, Arnold. Remember, every cloud has a silver lining.
I don't know about clouds, Miss Frizzle, but maybe if these jackets had some kind of lining, the heat wouldn't move out so fast.
I think you're onto something, D.A. Can I borrow your book?
Sure. Arnold, what are you doing? My book!
Sorry, Dorothy Ann. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Since the heat moves so easily through these jackets, maybe we can slow it down by putting something in the way. Hey, it's working!
Oh, the inspiration of insulation.
We're gonna be permanent ice cubes. I just know it, Phoebe. What are they doing? Are they trying to save us?
Actually, they're stuffing paper into their jackets.
They're doing what?
He's not losing heat as fast as Warren does. Too bad we don't have anything to stuff into our jackets. What is it, Liz?
The repair manual. Maybe it'll tell us how to unfreeze the bus, turn it into a helicopter, and get us out of here.
Can I see it?
Sure. Have you lost it? Our very survival depends on what's in this book.
You're right. I'm feeling warmer already. The paper's keeping my heat in.
Ralphie! Keep cool, Ralphie! We'll save you!
Keep cool? That's not the problem.
Well, we've slowed down the paper heat blockers, Miss Frizzle.
What if I told you that there was a fur coat and a heat source due north?
I'd say, let me at it.
Last one of the heat sources of frozen eggs.
But I should warn you.
Oh, that feels good.
Oh, warm, warm, warm.
Phew. As Ralphie would say,
Is it just me, or does this heat source smell like a dead fish?
Who cares? If we don't keep warm and save the bus, Ralphie may never say anything again.
Smells like a dead fish. Feels like a hot breeze. Looks like... Yikes! A polar bear!
Yoo-hoo, class. Now you see us, now you don't.
Where are we? How are we going to save the bus now?
I know. Well, I don't know exactly. I'm working on it.
wherever we are, it sure is hot.
Can we get this heat source to the bus?
It certainly bears thinking about.
Then I bet.
We're on the polar bear?
So, does the bear's hair work just like the paper we stuffed in our jackets?
To keep the heat in?
As my niece Moon Valley always says, like, for sure, for sure.
Miss Frizzle!
I get it. It's the tangled hair that insulates the bear.
Excellent observation, Carlos.
Well, but how do we get out of here?
Choo-choo-choo. This way, class.
Where are they now, Phoebe?
I don't know, Ralphie. I can't see them anywhere.
What was that?
Seems like the ice floe we're on is shrinking.
Shrinking? As in getting smaller? As in breaking apart?
That just about covers it, Ralphie.
At least we've been blown closer to the bus.
Oh, no!
The ice flow's breaking apart!
Ralphie! Baby!
We're goners. I know it. No more bad jokes from Carlos. No more field trips. No more frizz.
Snap out of it, Ralphie. According to this page, there should be some blankets right up here. Ew, gross. What kind of blanket is this?
Looks like a bat blanket. Hey, it may be gross, but that bat can sure trap heat. Oh, we're done for. Scram! Beat it! Don't mean to be rude, but you're too heavy!
Wait a second. How do walruses swim in that freezing water?
I don't know. Look, there's hardly any heat coming off their bodies. I bet all that blubber just traps their heat. Like the fat did on your hand.
I got it. If it's good enough for a walrus, it's good enough for us. Hurry up, Ralphie. I'm telling you, it'll work. There they are.
Hey, guys!
Oh, no! They've lost so much heat, they've turned yellow.
Come on, Arnold. You turn blue from the cold, not yellow. Believe me, I know.
Hey!
Come on over. We figured out how to keep the heat. Hang on, Phoebe. We've got to save them.
I know. We'll jump in the water and swim across.
According to my research, you won't last more than 3 minutes in water this cold.
Okay, then maybe not.
Never fear, Arnold. Where there's a live, there's a way.
Hit it, Slim!
Actually, we've been blubberized. Good work, Liv! Ooh, now that we're messy, it's time to make mistakes, take chances, and get wet!
No way am I getting in that water. It's too cold, and you know how I hate the cold. Don't worry, Wanda. This blubber stuff really works.
Keeps the water out and the heat in.
If I can do it, so can you.
Arnold's right. Since when have I been such a Weasley wimp? Hey, I'm actually feeling warm. This is great. Oh, Phoebe, I'm so glad you're safe.
Who's safe? We've got to get the bus started before it ends up in the water.
Too bad the bus isn't as hot as I am now. Phew.
Yes! I've got a plan.
I knew you would eventually.
And 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, 1, 2. The heat escaping from our bodies should melt the fat and warm up the bus enough so it can start.
But wait! We're losing the heat through the metal of the bus. Now what do we do? If only the bus could turn itself into a polar bear with all that thick fur.
That's it. To warm up the bus, we've got to trap the heat we're making so it can't get out.
How?
Give me a minute. It'll come to me.
So that's where you stash the igloo building equipment.
Igloo? Igloo. Igloo!
Good thinking, Arn.
Thanks. Come on, you guys. Keep those snow blocks coming.
I had no idea snow was such a good heat trapper.
You'd think it would be too cold.
Ah, yes, but see how light and fluffy it is? That's because it's filled with tiny little air pockets which block the heat.
Like the tangled hair that insulated the bear.
That's fair.
1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Come on, guys. Don't quit now. No turn, no burn. No No heat, no. Hey, it's working. The igloo's keeping our body heat from escaping. The bus is warming up. The inspiration of insulation.
Excellent work, class. Woof, and just in time. All aboard!
Let her rip, Miss Frizzle!
One steaming hot cup of cocoa. You earned it, Arnold.
Thanks, Miss Frizzle. And this time, it's going to stay hot.
Excellent innovation, Arnold.
Thank you. Not again.
My, what a splendid Cocoa Cozy. A quilted jacket to hold in the heat with a double-layered zippered lid. Oh, yes, the inspiration of insulation.
How did you know?
I was in Miss Frizzle's class last year. Have a seat, Arnold.